Daytime baseball coming at you on this afternoon between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. It's the starting nod in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Line towards center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's one of those guys who want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run's across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He swings and grounds it to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Jays. Marco Estrada gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Now batting, Carlos Asuaje, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. 2 out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll
Leading
start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the windup and the
Kevin
pitch.
Pillar.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Russell Martin now. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Second baseman.
And I'm looking at Will Myers playing first base. Yes, first base. Now, I know he came up as an outfielder, but, man, has he become a pretty good defender at first base. I love his actions. I love how he moves, and he's pretty graceful over there.
Devin Travis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe moving in, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's safe.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 25, Marco Estrada.
Standing in now, Marco Estrada, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle, put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson ranging back, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
The batter.
Into the box now, Justin Smoak. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Solarte into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Padres nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
1-0 count. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Well, 1 home run is not going to raise the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Here's Will Myers.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays.
Batting six.
In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Padres are able to get 1 back in the inning thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Padres 1. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Good leadoff is second there. Now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Throw won't get him.
Wow, you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Travis Wood is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Travis Wood.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into second. Run scores.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early. Kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Estrada.
Into the box, Marco Estrada. And here's a ball hit in the air. Asuaje will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Travis is on his way home. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate he found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that grounder.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Padres 1. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Hedges.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Pitcher, Travis Wood.
Now at the plate, Travis Wood. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Tulowitzki will make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Skied into straightaway right. Renfroe is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Ready once
Pillar.
again, Kevin Pillar. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson on his horse. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
Digging
Martin.
in to try it again. Russell Martin in his career against this pitcher. 5 for 15. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. Couple of good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In now, Marco Estrada. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Asuaje comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Asuaje.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Grounded up the first baseline. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 24. Alex
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out of play off to the right. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. trying to pick things up where he left off. Teoscar Hernandez. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Into the box, Jose Bautista pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Will Myers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Will Myers.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Now in the box, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And he misses there. 1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on ML. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. He hits it hard on the ground to the left, and he's retired 1 away.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Russell Martin now 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for route number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
Well, the outfield did a nice job of getting that ball back in. That ball's hitting shallow right center field. But because it hung long enough, the runner at second had to hold up. And if the outfield doesn't get it in quick, they may continue to send him.
Standing in now, Marco Estrada. Looped out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on autopilot 11-1. Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Eric Ibar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike one. One out, nobody on. And Ibar swings through that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here at Petco Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Number 34 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Teoscar Hernandez is retired to kick off the inning. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Spangenberg is there, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Blue Jays 11 and the Padres 1. Striding in once again, Carlos Asuaje. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Asuaje.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Now another 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis onto the grass. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now a pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Bautista is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
The shortstop, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Stepping in, Jan Hervis Solarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to think
for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Will Myers as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Padres leave 1. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jose Bautista.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Certainly not the most competitive game the 3 of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to third. Spangenberg is there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Estrada.
Kendrys Morales will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Renfroe is right there as he takes it for the second out. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Toronto leads this one 15-1. Aaron Luke comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
62, Aaron Luke.
Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Spangenberg.
Grounded to third, right to Donaldson. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Austin Hedges is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Padres down in order. And they remain well behind. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Josh Donaldson.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Justin Smoke. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. In now, Jose Bautista. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Jose Pirela will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Digging in, Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit.
That's the mark of a good hitter. You have to make every at-bat count regardless of the score.
Second baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
Into the box, Carlos Asuaje. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
Alex Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's
Ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
From the stretch. And that misses. Ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Very weakly on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I got the count 0-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling, but man, he really lifted his team up with that.
In now, Corey Spangenberg. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-3 the final score. Toronto with a big total of 22 hits. Ulysses Chassin gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial trolley stations. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.